while I do the intro. So welcome everyone. Thank you for logging on and attending this morning's guided meditation. My name is Matt Schumann. I am a programming librarian here at Cary Library. Before we begin, please let me know in the chat if there's any technical issues that I can try to resolve. And then at the end, feel free to unmute yourself to ask any questions or give any comments. I'd also like to thank the generous donors to the Cary Library Foundation for helping make today's program possible. Now to introduce our host for today, Leslie Gabriele. Leslie is the founder of With Love and Gratitude, a nonprofit dedicated to helping individuals attain calm and peace in their lives through various techniques. Leslie will be back on Wednesday, November 30th at 10 a.m. If you're here today, you're presumably signed up for the whole series, so no need to re-register, but just as a reminder, it will be on the 30th. So now please welcome Leslie.
Good morning. Thank you. Welcome. Today, we're going to do a meditation called The Quiet Vastness Inside. Before we get going, I'm going to give you some food for thought. It's estimated we have somewhere between 60 and 80,000 thoughts a day. It's a lot of thoughts. It's a lot of thoughts to stop, to clear, or to manage. So when we meditate, we're not trying to fix or stop our thoughts. I've talked to so many people that believe a quiet mind, a silent mind, an empty mind is meditation. No. If you get that, fine. But it's hard to do that. And hard is not part of meditation. We're not trying to fix our thoughts or our emotions or force them away. What we're aiming to do, the point of meditation, is to change the way we relate to our thoughts and our feelings. We do this by not attaching to them. And I know you've heard that a lot. What the heck does that mean? Attach. I like to say, watch your thoughts. But here's an analogy that's worked well for many. One way to manage the busy mind is to imagine our thoughts as fluffy white clouds. Not today, but fluffy white clouds in the sky. See any thought that pops up, even as I'm talking to you now, as a cloud in a beautiful blue sky, and let it just drift by. Watch your thoughts. As the thoughts come and go, and they will, don't engage. Watch. Allow them to float away. That's what clouds do eventually. By not attaching to the thoughts, you step back and you become the observer. Or you prefer to see your thoughts as traffic flowing through your mind. I put it on a movie screen. It doesn't matter how you do it. Some thoughts keep returning, so perhaps those thoughts you could see as a taxi. If you're doing traffic flowing through your mind, you can choose whether a taxi stops or goes by. By not getting into the taxi, you let that thought go. You don't attach to it. So for me, I watch a movie, there's drama in the movie, there's crisis in the movie, there's horror in the movie, there's good stuff in the movie, there's love scenes in the movie. I'm watching it. Just like I would a movie. So let's try, we're going to try a little exercise. But before we do that, why do we want to let this endless stream of thoughts go and not engage? Primary to most teachers that teach meditation, there's one true reason. We are not our thoughts and we are not our emotions. We are so much more than that. But we get so caught up in our thoughts and so caught up by how we feel, we forget we're not our thoughts and we're not our emotions. So let's try a little exercise. I want you to close your eyes for 5 seconds and count the thoughts that pop up in your mind. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes. How'd you do? You had at least one thought, right? So if you can count your thoughts, you can't be your thoughts. Think about that. If you can count your thoughts, it's a mental exercise. You can't be your thoughts. More importantly, as you know, your thoughts come, your emotions come, your thoughts go, your emotions go. They're temporary. But boy, do they do a great job of dictating our whole day and often ruin many attempts we have at maintaining a peaceful mind. And we relive scenarios over and over. Most of the thoughts we have are repeats. Remember that 60 to 80,000 thoughts? Most of them are repeats. Our mind rides like a roller coaster of emotion. Thoughts become feelings, and then we get stuck in worry, stress, anger, frustration. So, what the heck are we if we're not thoughts and we're not emotions? We're awareness. We are a state of being. So, before we meditate, I want you to notice the quiet that's present right now. Notice that just with the intention of meditation, there's something comes. It might be busy all around you, but there's some quietness. Now, before you seek it or look for it or create it or enhance it, it's here now. Just notice. Just by noticing, you already feel quiet. Just this noticing of the already quiet exists, the already available tranquility. Now see if you can avoid noticing and instead give all your attention the same way you would give attention to a precious gift of the beloved. Notice from that space. Engulf and immerse yourself in the noticing. The being aware of the existence of silence somewhere inside you or around you. Just give your attention to the quiet in this way. Notice this quietness with all your senses. So simple. Just this noticing of the already existing quiet. The tranquility that has been always available. All you had to do was give your attention to the quiet in this way. Noticing with all your senses. Now, with a deep breath in and a long exhale out, give your complete attention to the quiet. And as you do this, notice the self-radiating quality of awareness. The self-radiant quality of this deep silence, quiet. Have you noticed how naturally radiant, awake, and aware without you trying to make it that way? As you give yourself your attention, your complete attention to this quiet, it encompasses you. It increases. And all you've done is notice with all your senses. Again, give yourself and your attention to this quiet. As you notice the already existing quiet, you notice the awareness already within. That's what's happening. This existing quiet allows you to notice the awareness within you. Surrender to the noticing, this naturally radiant quality of awareness. Now with a gentle, deep breath in and a gentle, long exhale out. Feel what it's like to receive the quiet into you. Intentionally, gently breathe it in, fully and completely, allowing this quiet to infuse into every cell of your being. Feel what it's like to receive the quiet into you, into the body, into the mind, into your heart, and into your soul. Allow it to enter. Notice. Just notice. Notice the changes or the no change. Notice the difference or the no difference. Breathe in and receive the quiet into you, feeling it emanate and radiate luminosity. Notice how the intuition of nothingness from which this quiet arises Notice the sense of oblivion from which naturally occurring awareness arises. The space of awareness. Notice that space before any words, before any questions, even before intentions. Feel that space preceding any thoughts. Completely letting go of any attempt to understand conceptually. Just breathing, allowing, noticing. Immersing yourself in the noticing, the being aware of the existence and qualities of silence. Completely letting go of understanding. Instead, just receive these feelings of quiet, these qualities of awareness. Giving away any attempt to hold anything, to analyze anything, to judge anything, to label anything, to evaluate anything. Just give all those attempts away. And with a deep breath in and a long exhale out, just offer yourself way down deep inside. All of your attention, all of your heart to this one single moment of awareness. Just offering yourself way down deep inside to the quiet immensity, the silent vastness within you. As you let go of the mental complexities, as you just allow the mind to do whatever it does, and you open to receiving feelings of quiet, the characteristics of awareness, dropping any attempt to fix or change or figure out, just opening and offering yourself to the deepest part of who you are, with all your intention and attention, all of your heart to this one single moment of awareness. The quiet immensity, the silent vastness within you. And together we are noticing that in the deepest, truest, purest sense of meditation, It's avoiding, strictly speaking, something that we're actually doing. In the deepest, truest, purest sense of meditation, we are avoiding something to be performed or accomplished or executed. Instead, this is something we just allow to happen. Instead of trying or doing, instead of making something happen or accomplishing a goal, we just receive feelings of quiet. We just open to the qualities of awareness. Giving away any attempt to hold anything, figure out anything. Just allowing the way deep inside of you to open and offer yourself to experience. Giving all your attention, all of your heart to this one single moment. Here, now. Now noticing it's already happening. Now noticing at the depth of your being, transcending images and ideas. Beyond thought, beyond concepts, way beyond personalities. At this deep, true depth of being, noticing what you are here in this place of opening, of awareness. Taking a couple of minutes and allowing the guidance in silence, without words, just silence to silence, breathing together, feeling and breathing and noticing exactly what you are here at this deep, true depth of being. And now, as I close this session, just slowly and gently allow yourself to come back to the Zoom room. The basic concept of meditation is that it is a practice that connects mind and body. Its purpose is to help increase both physical and mental peace and calm, which also helps you to live in the present. The art of allowing everything to be as it is. Real meditation is not about mastering a technique. It's about letting go of control. I'll be back in a month. I will present a totally different form of meditation. I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly thank the library for having us and for every one of you coming. And I thank the Cary Library Foundation for allowing us to do this. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, everybody. Have a very, very good day. Stay healthy.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Thank you.
Have a good day.